is Whitney with Next Level Board Games, and today we're going to unbox EOS, Island of Angels, a game designed by Felix Merdicat and published by King Raccoon and Grey Fox Games. So let's see what's inside. I'm excited to see this round board. I know it sounds silly, but for some reason it stood out to me. And this is a game for 1 to 5 players. And as you can see, it's a pretty good sized box. So like maybe 1.5 times as wide as games often are. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so full-size rulebook with components and player setup. Ooh, that's a little small. So, okay. So a decent amount of information in here, but also lots of pictures, as you see. So, but probably going to take a little while to read the instructions on this one because the print is a little small. So there's a decent amount of information on each page. But again, lots of pictures. That's nice. It's very helpful with the pictures. Okay. So then some, oh, I love this. Player cheat sheets. So player aids. There's 5. Yep, there's 5 of them. I was gonna say it feels like there's more than one page because there is. Okay, so there's the turn overview and then the angels, demon lords, information, and action symbols. Love the symbols in one place. The symbols of a gamer, I feel like sometimes are one of the hardest things to learn is what do all the symbols mean? And it's helpful to have something to reference. Oh, nice. Great way to protect the board game, right? Actual player board. Or the big board, I should say, the game board. Ooh, pretty colors. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 sides, so it's a double-sided board. Oops. So here's one side. Actually, which way is up here? I guess this is up. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay. Went too far. So I don't know which side you use. Might be based on player number. I'm not exactly sure. But here's one side, so it's nice and dark. Maybe it's just like nighttime. I don't know what it is with unboxings lately, but every time I start unboxing a game, it starts to rain. Okay, and then here would be like the light side, so daytime. I'm guessing. I could be completely wrong. It's just what it made me think of. It looked like, you know, dark and stormy seas, and this looks like daytime to me. So there's that. Very cool. It's nice and big. You can see it's nice and big. And then here's a bunch of pieces. Of course, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Okay. So these are Demon Lord tiles. There's 12 of those. And then these ones are Epic Deed tiles. Okay, so different kinds of tiles. These are probably for players. Oops, this part right here. So let me just show you a couple of these. They're very colorful. There's a green one. I gotta have that one. Let's see here. So there's some of the Demon Lord tiles. Pretty cool. Can you even hear me over the rain? So there's those, and then some of the more of the Epic Deed tiles. I'll just show you what they look like instead of popping them out. And then some more little pieces here, and I believe these are the pieces I think that go around the edging of the board, if I'm not mistaken. Like this. Of course, I'm on the edge of the table, so it doesn't want to go. And then here, I guess, maybe? Or here? There we go. That works. Okay, so like that, I think. So I don't know if that actually spins around. Hold on a minute. It's pouring. Okay, so there must be one of the, I'm guessing there's one of these for every player. There's 1, 2, 3, and then like 4, 5. So these must be for each player. I don't know exactly what they are, but let's see. Oh, protection tracks. Okay, protection tracks. So there you go. So those are for players. And then we've got these. What are these? These are Demon Lord placement tokens. Okay. So this is a symbol for the Demon Lord. Little placement tokens. And then this one might be Demon Lord Pawn. Okay, let's see if you can see that one. Pretty cool. It looks a lot like, so this looks like his claw, right? So that makes sense now. Okay, and then also why all his tiles are purple, like they have the purple around them, so they're easy to identify. All right, and then a bunch of other little tokens. So just miscellaneous little tokens. This looks like knight, obviously, and this is like maybe a octopus or attack or something. And then wings and protection and probably different, oops. Player colors. Oh no, stuff's just falling out. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna guess we probably only need the circles, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so different little tokens. Again, there's a green, my favorite color, I love it. 2 colors of blue. What would I put this on? Okay. Is there player boards or something I haven't pulled out yet? No, huh? Not yet. Okay. And then there's actually, whoops. These pop out really easy, which makes me happy because sometimes the ones that don't come out easy, like it's easy to tear the paper. Anyway, so more, basically a duplicate of this last one. So 2 of the same thing, 1 times 2. Okay. And then more of the epic deed tiles, right? So there's those and then the player protection traps. Okay, what else is in here? Then we've got, these are probably the players we're playing as. Let's see. These are big, look at this. It's really big. So compared to like my hand, pretty good size. So these are gonna be, yep, 5 different players you can play as, and I noticed they each have a unique symbol. So I don't know if that, I actually remember seeing this symbol on those tokens. Look at that. Okay, so those symbols match these. So those are going to be player tokens. So those are going to probably go to each player. I have to say I love this little like tentacle. So let me show you these. I'm going to guess, it looks like you have a team of people that you're managing. So here's one set. Here's another, super colorful. I love the colors on that one. Here's the third one. And I don't know if these are asymmetrical or not. They actually, I can tell already, some of them are different. Like this, that's a different number than that. So they might be slightly different. Okay, here's the, like a dark bluish color, and then green, my favorite. Okay, so there's those. So these are gonna be like your player, what's it called? A nation board. So you have a nation. Oh, perfect, that makes sense. Okay, and then more to protect your components, and then a really cool like sailing die of some sort. So it's got like a ship on one side, and then I'm not sure what all the sides are, but that one says +10, 1, chevrons. Not sure exactly, but anyway, there's that die. There's also a really cool insert underneath that you couldn't see because of the styrofoam. So all kinds of cool stuff there. Oh, here we go. So this is going to be for your nation. Here's how you're going to move people around the board, right? You're going to track who you've got. So just kind of like a standard like little people person. And then different colors, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 4 in my hand already. Okay, and then there's a light blue for the 5th. So those are a little close together. If you have anybody with color blindness, these two and those two might be a little bit too similar. So you'll definitely want to be careful picking both of those. Those are those. And then again, now we're going to have some little cubes that go with the little meeples. Get that out. And these are nice and bright. I love the color of these. So I really like the colors, and I'm assuming the colors are kind of similar just because it's an ocean-themed game, and water has a lot of the same colors. So it does make a lot of sense, and it really does go with the theme of the game. So I really like the colors. Didn't want it to seem like a complaint about the colors. All right, then we've got, I'm gonna guess. So then we've got, let's see here, do I have any cubes? Then we've got white cubes and little black discs. Woo! Really small. I don't know how these are used, but I'm gonna guess maybe Batty Bad's in the water trying to get us. And then, oops, gosh, dropping all the pieces. Okay, and then also this piece, oh, the Kraken. It's literally the Kraken token. So that's awesome. So these are probably his tokens as well. Makes sense. Okay. And then a bunch of little bags to put stuff in. And then some really big cards. These are really tall. What are these? Epic Deed Trophy. Okay, so Epic Deed Trophy cards. So we have the Epic Deed tiles. Now we have Epic Deed Trophy cards. And I I feel like this is the bad guy, the Demon Lord cards. Demon Lord curse cards. Okay, yep, okay. So Demon Lord curse cards. So really graphic, really pretty colors. Lots of neat artwork. So there's those. Then I'm not sure what all these are. Epic Deed trophy cards, but I don't know what this one is. The Kraken card. What are all these? So Angel Hero cards are these guys down here, I think. Yeah. Angel Hero cards. Oh, here we go. The backs, so the backs look different. Oh, super cool. Like robots. Really cool. So that's these. And then there's also some other cards, I'm not exactly sure. There's a Kraken card, which is going to go with him. Sorry, this one. And some other cards. I'm not exactly sure what all these are. Oh, maybe these are your player cards? One for each player? Anyway, I'm not exactly sure, but there are some more of the tall cards. And then there's also like haunted ship cards and things like that too. So we'll have to figure out what all those are. But lots of unique artwork on all of these as well. Right? So, very cool. Oops. Okay. Then we have a bunch of upgrade cards. So this is a huge stack of cards. So again, I'm just gonna, these are real small. I'm just gonna show you like a few. So these are like little upgrades you can get. I'm gonna get, clearly they cost money to get, and then they can be helpful. I don't know, these are based on like our player type. So there might be, those might actually go with our player. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, there's a bunch of those. Those are upgrade cards. Then we've got these, this is some solo cards. Okay, so then there's some solo mode cards here. I'm gonna set those aside. And then we got a bunch of event cards here. So event cards kind of just look like this. Different things that are gonna happen probably at like random times you can't control. Those are always fun. And then objective cards. Let's see here. Objective cards, so they kind of look like gold on the back. And then they're asking you to have certain things. So there's those. And then last but not least, journey cards. Oh, and so that's probably what all of the rest of this is going to be because there's supposed to be 60 of them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then here's the rest of the, objective cards. So, or journey cards. Interestingly enough, I just noticed that there's a symbol that's different. So I don't want to mix all these up. I'm not sure. Like these are basically like what the players' icons look like on the player boards. So, whoops, these ones match over here. But then I've got the green. I've got 1, 2, 3. There it is, 4 and 5. So these might be our starting player cards or something because they relate to our symbols. But these are generic, so just ship. And they're all the rest like that. So here's a bunch of journey cards. Journey cards. So there's those, and they look like this. So just like different things to do, I think. So, and then at the end of that, whoops, is a really good insert. Like this is where the dice was. How perfect is that? Super perfect. So nothing underneath. It's worth a try. Oh, I forgot to open. I forgot these. Oh no, these were inside of the little. These fell inside of the little thing of bags. They were on the inside. Didn't even see them. Check out these little ships. These are cute. So every player has also like a little, like almost like a little sail ship token. Super cool. So there's a really cool round sea board with 2 sides, I think night and day. there's a bunch of really cool, there's, well, 5 players, I should say, 5-player boards that have all kinds of cool colors, and then a bunch of tokens that relate to all things sea and nautical, right? Really love these. Little ships, whoops, little ships. All kinds of cards and tokens and other things going on, but I am excited to learn this game. I am super excited about the way the board is broken into like different shapes based on the water, so instead of just being like a bunch of little squares, it's slightly unpredictable. I do like that, and I'm excited to learn how to play this game. So that's everything that's in EOS Island of Angels. Thanks for watching Next Level Board Games.